Hello, welcome back to the channel. If you're new, welcome to the channel. I'm Mr. Sub, and today I'm going to be showing you how to get any enchantment book from a villager for 1 emerald. Regardless of what it is, 1 emerald price every single time. So I've decided to do this video on my realm that I've got, and they've recently added micro blocks, which I've never played with before, but they're pretty cool. I'm still trying to I don't even know how to pick them up, but yeah, I started a little collection in this room upstairs, and I did know that if you click on it, you can actually sit on them. I wouldn't recommend sitting on magma blocks, mind. Give you a sore bum, but get off that. And yeah, let's just get straight into the video, shall we? Sorry, just want to say a quick thanks to everyone who's subscribed so far. We got a target of 50 subscribers and we currently got 45, which is amazing. We've got only 5 left to go. So if you do find this video useful and you are new, please consider subscribing. It'll help us out a lot, help out a small YouTube channel, a new YouTube channel. But yeah, I'll let you get back to the video now. So the items you're going to need for this is 1 or 2 zombie villagers. Just depends on how many zombie villagers you need. 1 splash potion of weakness. As many golden apples as you have as zombie villagers, because they need 1 each. 1 or 2 lecterns. Again, you can have 1 per zombie villager. And a little bit of patience, because it might take a while to get the book that you want. So what we need is some zombie villagers to start with. So I can't see any at the moment. Just check. Nope. Nope. So what I recommend doing is, if you've got an elytra, is just fly away. So the current mobs in that location despawn. And then make your way back then. Like so. If not, just kill all the existing mobs you can see. And wait for some zombie villagers to spawn. But you should get some eventually. Okay, so I've got a couple of zombie villagers now. I've got 3, but I think I'm only going to need 2. So I recommend getting at least 2, so you've got an option, because sometimes a book can come up that you're not aiming for, but you still want. So then you can switch to the other zombie villager. And what I need to do now is just get them into my base, where I'm going to change them into normal villagers. So once you've got them to the area that you are going to keep them, you're going to want to take off any armor that you've got thorns enchantment on, because they will hit you several times whilst you're trying to do this. Wrong button. And they can kill themselves. It's happened to me a couple of times. So grab some building blocks. It could be any building blocks. I'm just going to use what I've got on me, which is prismarine. And you want to build just a wall. I'm going to build it about here. Needs to be a bit longer, I think. Oh, that should do. Block anywhere they can get out, and you want to run out and place some blocks, not like that. You have to be a bit quicker with them, or make the wall longer so you've got further to run away. But I'm going to try this one more time. So I'm going to run into the corner, wait for them both to come in, and run out. And place, and nope, wrong. Jeez. Oh, well, thank God for that. I just nearly died. Yeah, so once they're in, just seal that off, and you've got them enclosed. And I'll show you the next part. So once you've got them trapped and safe, you're going to want to grab your golden apples, 1 for each villager, and 1 splash potion will do as long as they're close together, so they can both get the effect from it. And first what you want to do is throw your splash potion of weakness. Just wait for them to get closer together, like so. So you can see they're both effective that now, and just feed them their apples. and you'll see they'll have this red effect coming off them. That means it's working. So now all you have to do is wait a couple of minutes. So we got ourselves some villagers now, but as you can see, they're not librarians, which is what we need. So I'm going to fill this out a little bit and open it up so I can see them a lot better, like so. So what we're going to need to do is get rid of all the job blocks in the base and around the base. Well, as much as you can anyway, because they are going to link to other blocks. It always happens. I'm going to put the 2 lecterns down so they have a better chance of linking to them. But yeah, I'm just going to quickly run around and get rid of all my job blocks, so I'll be back in a second. So now I've got my 2 librarians. What you need to do is trade with them and see if they've got a book, and he's got efficiency 4 straight away. But I've got efficiency 5 villager, so I just need a fortune 3, but you can do this for anyone. So if they haven't got the book you want, just clear some space next to your axe, which I recommend, because it's going to take a couple of times. Get rid of the lecterns and place them back down, and they're both fishermen. 2 seconds. Okay, so there were some barrels in my wool farm that I'd forgotten about, so that's why I have so much wool on me at the moment, because I had to get rid of all of them. But yeah, like you can see, they're both librarians now. There's no more job blocks anywhere. You can see I've got an Unbreaking 3 there for 1 emerald, but again, I've got an Unbreaking 3 villager, so I'm just going to get rid of the lectern, but I'm going to put it next to my axe so I can quickly switch to it. So break that, place it back down, and trade again. This time I got Aqua Affinity, don't want it, so break the lectern, place it back down, trade again, and breaking 3 again. So this can take a couple of minutes, so I'm just going to skip forward a bit, but this is what you want to do. You want to keep breaking your lectern, trading with them again. Do it one at a time, because you could have a book that you want but not aiming for, and you want to keep that as well, and then you can switch to the next one if that's the case. So I'll be back in a second with hopefully a fortune 3. Okay, so it didn't take too long. It took about 6 or 7 minutes, but I've got my fortune 3 for 1 book and 1 emerald. So what you're going to want to do straight away is grab 1 emerald and a book. Yeah, 1 emerald and 1 book, and trade with a villager, and that will lock that villager in then. So regardless of what you do with the lectern, they'll always have that for sale. So that's my fortune 3 villager done. But funny enough, whilst I was doing it, lucky I had the 2, because this one rolled up with 60 emerald trade but down to 1 emerald for a Smite 5, which I didn't need, but I'm going to keep because I could sell that in the shopping district. So let me know in the comments what I should charge for that in the shopping district, because the currency on this server is a bit weird. Some people seem to sell books for 2 diamonds a book, but I thought maybe a Smite 5 or an Efficiency 5 will be worth quite a lot more. I'm hoping anyway, because now that I've got a Smite villager, I'm going to be raking it in. But yeah, that's pretty much it then. You're pretty much done. So you could put the villagers down wherever you want. I'm going to put these books away in my book storage. And yeah, that's your villagers done, more or less. As you can see, you can do this for any book. I've got a secret room here with my best villagers. So I've got this one is my mending villager, and that's 1 emerald and 1 book, and that's nothing. This one is my efficiency 5 villager, 1 emerald, 1 book, and finally this is my silk touch then. So like I said, you could do this with any villager. All you need to start with is the zombie villagers, and then just keep trading, keep switching the lecterns out to get the book that you want then. So that's it. That's how to get any enchantment book for 1 emerald from any villager. I hope you found the video useful. If you did, please consider subscribing or leaving a like and a comment. I'll see you in the next video. Peace. Thanks for watching. Let me know in the comments if you prefer me to do the tutorials on a survival world rather than creative mode. I know it seems a bit more fair then. You could see me actually doing it, actually struggling with the villagers, getting them where I needed them to go rather than just using eggs. But yeah, I enjoyed making this one. I think it's because it was a bit more challenging. But let me know in the comments if you prefer them on a survival world, and I'll do them on the realm more often. Maybe we can even have some surprise guests from the other people on the server. But yeah, let me know.